Hello, welcome to This Week at Grove 34. I believe that it's important to have a vision for your life, and that vision should be broad and honest and mostly not about you. I think the vision for your life should include core elements of your existence, things that fulfill you, things that incentivize internal growth and connection with people that open you up to the beauty and joy and purpose in the world. That brings me to the point of this video. Squarespace. No, I'm just kidding. The rest of this video is about Tisha Miles. She's an artist from Toronto. I met her at a comedy show here at Grove 34. She hung out after the show and she said she liked what we were doing and she wanted to come back to New York City in a few weeks and paint a mural for us for free. And now someone willing to fly to New York City to paint a mural for free for someone they just met is either a crazy person or really fucking awesome. And Tisha was... I'm here with Tisha!
Hey!
Tisha Miles from Toronto.
Yeah, that's right.
That color?
Yeah, it just looks like it's white, right?
Yeah, like yeah.
Yeah? String cheese.
String cheese. Dehydrated pea.
There you go. You should apply for a job as a paint tone neighbor.
Mm-hmm. That is my dream.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave my secure job in comedy.
Just yet. Here's like that I kind of want to play with. Kind of having it be, like just having that be like the base for like fun, intense color.
Nice deck of cards you got there.
It is a nice deck of cards. It sure as heck is.
Did I tell you how much I appreciate you doing this?
I'm excited to be here.
Mr. Maya, you ready to renovate the studio? This is our studio, which is a mess right now. Tisha is gonna fix it. No, I'm just kidding. She's a part of the solution though. We're gonna make this wall beautiful. We're gonna get some new furniture, get some shelves, get rid of this, the bane of my existence. You guys gotta watch Marie Kondo, okay? You can't have stuff that you use all the time that is not organized in any fashion. It just makes everything so much harder. But we got that sick ass printer that my mom got me for Christmas and that shit slaps. Come get your posters printed.
This is the important work. I'm painting a big mural. The concept is, I think, kind of like universal. It's like bros before hoes, just in like big Comic Sans letters.
That's great because our goals this year as a business is to just double the bread, double the head. So that's what we'll be trying to do this year as a company.
As a woman, this is just the stuff that really matters to me, you know?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Tisha. I'm a mural painter from Toronto, Ontario, and I'm here at Grove 34 to paint a mural. So I'm going to tell you about the mural myself. Come with me. So right now I'm doing an underpainting of green and gray. They're based on the colors of oxidized copper. I kind of just want to do a grime layer because I think it's going to look really good as a texture underneath the mural. And then I'm going to paint all the imagery I have planned on top. So yeah, I can't wait to show you. Team represented.
What color curtain should we get? Because red is not working.
Yeah, red's not working. I don't know. White?
All right, well, our couch is now in pieces.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you want to come see our couch? Kelsey sweeping, mopping, doing the job that I just did because it wasn't done well enough.
You actually did this?
Yeah, I mopped.
No, you didn't.
I did.
I sent you a picture of how disgusting it looked. It actually was gross. It looked like
Well, you need to do a first mop and then a second mop by someone proficient at mopping who's not having weaponized incompetence. Okay, do you want to see our couch real quick? You should come see it.
I could care less.
You can care less, everybody. So Derek and I tried to move the couch, and this is now the couch. Myra, what happened?
Zoom in on the axe there.
Oh shit, yeah, this is about to be...
Yeah, I went downstairs to get the axe, and Trisha could see me from the studio with the axe.
It's Tisha, by the way.
Redo. Yeah, so I went downstairs to get the axe, and I walked by the studio, and Tisha saw me and was like, "Are you cutting apart the couch?"
Alright.
Oh man.
Come to Grove Grove 34 and check out our new mural in the podcast room. How important is food to you?
Oh my god, food is so important.
Yeah.
It's everything to me. I grew up in a restaurant.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's so dang good.
Good morning, everyone. I'm outside of Grove 34 with Tisha. And guess what? We're getting trees planted. Hell yeah, Astoria. All right, so we're gonna go do art. We're gonna go look at art stuff. I'm gonna show Tisha like what good art looks like.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Yeah.
I definitely need some man to tell me.
She needs a man to tell her like how art looks. Like if it's pretty or not.
Wow, look at all those people working on those roofs. That guy's inside the tractor. He was in the little, like, scoop of the tractor. He was just standing on it and they lifted him onto the roof. Like some sort of... You mix it with like a specific mineral, and those plates and like jugs and things were like all they had for a while to like determine what that civilization was like, because so much of that civilization was not like written down.
What is your philosophy on like how should you approach a museum, especially one that's as large as the Met?
Try to take an organic approach. It's all subjective, right?
Yeah.
So if you like it, you should spend time with it, and if you don't, you should move on.
I do think about how like how important a frame is for art. Like some artists need to work on their art, and some of them need to work on their frames.
That's true.
Because it's like you have this beautiful thing, but you're not you're not demanding that people pay attention to it. And the frame is what does that. Yo, babe, can you make me like a little wood sculpture so I can put my cool ass rock on it? This is Maya. This is like this is Maya in a former life. So.
Your reality is really shaped by your perception. Whatever your perception is why things are the way they are. I just think that for me, like life is like ultimately kind of meaningless, but like that's only, it's like it's meaningless, so just like get over yourself and like make something of it, right? Like you're gonna die probably sooner than you expect you will. You know, try to make the most of each day. Like it's all a gift, right? So had you been born 100 years ago, the things that you're like afforded or
oh my god, there's like an element of like as much suffering as we like either experience or like perceive in the world. Also, it's not hard to look a couple layers under and like see the amount of gratitude we should like experience in terms of just like how beautiful this world is and how crazy it is.
I do think that
see
like
so many little treasures and
it's got such a like dog that did something bad face. Like, oh, I'm sorry.
He went in the line garbage.
What did I do?
He ate chocolate. This dude was like the son of someone, and everybody hated him.
For sure.
Tisha, you ready for America?
I am ready for America.
This is where art starts and ends.
Wow.
Just notice how all the art here has just a little bit more freedom than the rest of the art we saw. Yeah, right away it's just like stuff to put booze in. When your vase does too many mushrooms.
Yep.
American boys, American girls, will stand up and salute. This is just a story about a bunch of Americans trying to get out of New Jersey. We must go to Pennsylvania. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Did Alex Hammond climb that? Look at all these artists trying to make fun of America. That's why the government should control what art is beautiful and what is not.
No.
What's not to like about this?
Everything. That squirrel, the like fact that that child's head is huge.
Tisha, quick question. Is this better than the Met?
Oh. Am I being filmed?
What?
Am I being filmed?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Is this question being posed to me too now?
Yeah. Is this better?
Is this better than the Met, Mark?
I'm not a lying man, so I'm going to say no. But I like it a lot.
It's a close second.
Yeah, that doesn't give me this home feeling. right?
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
gives me.
there are no live dogs
This
in
is
the
community.
Met. Yeah.
I'm not sure. Are there any other spaces like this in this area?
I don't think so.
Yeah. There's a couple of them like in Brooklyn. May he rest in peace. May he get restored next round.
Hey, it's the tree in the mural. A fleet of them.
These trees are going to be famous now.
Yeah. Sure are. I definitely think New York is a very inspiring place because people are very hungry. And like there's a lot of competition, so it kind of like pushes that. It forces people to be their best selves, because if they're not doing that, then what's it all for, right?
Yeah.
Like, why are you like? It's inspiring to see New York after the pandemic, because I came here before the pandemic, and seeing that it didn't completely die is very like relieving. But then also, yeah, I don't know. I am inspired by like just the oldness of everything, and I really like Astoria. There's still so much community, and it doesn't feel like just a bunch of ghost hotels with Airbnbs in them. You know, it feels like people live here and are still kind of weird here in a good way. I love it. It's so nice.
Going forward at Grow Up 34, I want to try to get better at embracing the ideas and people in front of me. You don't want to get pulled in too many directions, but you do need to trust the experience and wisdom that you do have and go with what feels the most right, and then really embrace it. Give it your all, and that's what I'm going to try to do moving forward. It was a great experience hanging out with Tisha. She was a high-functioning person with a level of balance that frankly most people don't have, including myself. She just seems like someone who's able to throw herself into her work completely, and then at the same time be able to relax when she needs to, and then also like connect with almost anyone and find like a thread where she can genuinely enjoy other people. And that was just kind of impressive to watch, and it was a good experience for me because it helps you realize that what you're capable of, and that most of this is all in your head. But it was a great experience, and I want to thank her for doing this. I'm very grateful. Thank you guys for watching. Follow Tisha on Instagram. She makes great art, and I'll see you next week at Grow Up 34.